Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. We are in the somewhat socialist state of chaos, and I'm going to name this town now. Thank you so much for all the suggestions. I've got some loyal subscribers that constantly comment on my content, and I wanted to kind of reward that a little bit. Even though this name itself was not one of the suggestions, I've decided to name it after one of the one of you guys, and I think this town will be named SimCity Grad. Like so. There we go. So thanks so much, SimCity, for all of your comments. You'll get a town named after you. Okay, now in this episode, we will continue to build a lot of this stuff. I want to make a fair bit of progress with regards to the planning of the rest of this. So one of the things that I'm pretty keen to get going is maybe this rail connection through here. Because the rail is slightly challenging. Wow, actually, we've got a fair bit of room. Wow, hang on. Just want to make sure. Oh yeah, actually, there's not much of an issue through there. So I wanted to run something through there, and because we constantly have issues with the rail not being electrified properly and things like that, I decided to do it this way. And what we'll do is I'm going to just do the tunnel through here now. So I've grabbed the rail tunnel and I put on the wireframe. I believe we should be able to run it through this way. I just want to make sure we're all the way through on the other side. So a little something like this, and I can get the guys to start working on that tunnel. Basically, that's the plan, at least. No, don't do that. Go back. Same thing here. Come on. There we go. So that'll work. What we'll do is we'll make sure to tie this in that way. Is that kind of feasible? Doesn't look too bad if I do it that way. So what I'll do is I'll do this. We will have this guy running through there, so I may actually just run it somewhat straight next to the water this way towards that direction, and I think that's kind of where I'll drop it out. Excuse me. So what I'll do is I will not pay for it. I will switch off the wireframe. I'll go ahead and commission this, and you know what I should do? I'm going to pay for this section and that section, and I'm going to put in a bit of a crossing point in here, because if I don't do that, we'll have issues. So let's make sure to put a bit of a crossing section right in here. I think that's going to be just fine. Pay for that little section, and then what I can do is I can in fact get my chain all the way there, and on this side we'll basically just do that and that. So now we'll have that running in that direction. We can of course also run this into this direction, but actually it needs to be a mixed signal. So let's get some mixed signals over here. Let's fix whatever we've got over here. I just need to make sure that we in fact are upgrading all of this. Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. And I believe we can do all of that over there. There we go. So with that in mind, all I need to do is just pay for these little sections just to make sure we have that done. Otherwise we end up with pathing issues and constraints. But this should be fairly useful over here. Do I have I should have rail. I do not. Wow, I do not have anything on this. Okay, well let's start placing some of these at least. Okay. All the way up to here. Let's put the chain. Put the chain in there. We'll get all of these guys out on the other side. Similarly. Is that not powered? What the hell? Really? That is powered. It's this section that's not powered. Let's get that section powered as well, and let's get the final pieces over here. So that one goes out into that direction, so we'll need a few chains over here, and that should cover most of that. We'll make sure to run those through there. Okay, so now what I can do is now I can go ahead and grab one of these areas where we've got some rail constructors, this guy, to say the least, and what we'll do is we'll make sure to assign some construction to it, and most notably these two sections, so there and there. So go ahead guys, go and come and help construct this tunnel right over here. All of this is underway. Do we still have workers around? We still have workers around. Oh, so presumably we'll not see more people die. This thing's done. Excellent. That is brilliant. We can move a few people over this way, and then we can start commissioning a few other pieces. So let's commission this one. These are all under construction at the moment, and there's tons of workers that's kind of popping up, going out that way. What is this, guys? This is the heat workers. Okay, excellent. I think we are now okay with that. Our money is really going up, so it shouldn't be a problem for us to continue to expand our money situation. In terms of continuing our planning here, I just wanted to maybe throw in a few kindergartens just before it gets out of hand a little bit. So maybe, actually, before we do that, probably need just a little bit of a road connection out over here, and we can then start slotting in a bit of a kindergarten. So let's assign that section to go. We'll get our modded kindergarten. Something like this. How come you're saying... Oh, I see what the issue there. Okay, let's slot you in over there. Get a kindergarten on this side, and maybe we'll get another one around about on the corner here. I think that's going to be fine. We'll see how else we make use of this area, but that gives us 2 kindergartens in this spot. We probably need a school and a few other bits and pieces. So let's grab a school. We'll go with a wow, is that a medium school? This is a school. That's a big school. I'm kind of tempted to slot a big school in here. Although might be better off to that's not going to work. The alternate is to do it something like this, which gets it onto the wrong road in my view. So if I do something like this, I believe we should get that to work. So get ourselves a school in there. Maybe this one will in fact be something like that. I actually like that a fair bit. That means we can probably put something in there. So we'll get that underway. There's a fair bit of construction in here. I might go around and pay for a fair bit of this. Why the hell are you in here? That is just... Why? Well, because it wasn't electrified in the past. Now it is. Let's just go here. Can I... see, I didn't actually put the chain in. If I put the chain in here, will it in fact do what it should be doing? Either way, I'm gonna have to get this piece running, and then presumably it'll come back and it'll pop out into that direction. That's gonna have to be okay. That is going to have to be okay. So let's do a bit of this, and what we'll do is we'll do some mixed signals over here and over there, and that should be just fine to get all of that working. Yeah, I think that's fine. Still need to see what we do with the other bits and pieces over there, but there's a fair bit going on now, and as I mentioned, I might end up paying for some of that. Wow, look at that, dropped to 5,000 people. We're still seeing people dying. Why are we seeing people dying? Is it food? Can we honestly be out of food yet again? Do we have food issues again? This is all at 99 or 100. So these guys are absolutely fantastically happy with their food situation. Let's move it up here and see what are we seeing. Oh crap, these people are without food. How can they be without food? How? This is not, no food here. Alcohol there. There should be food in here. Are we honestly out of food? We can't be out of food. Why can you not find food? This doesn't have food. That should have food. This is out of food. Honestly out of food? Where the hell is the food coming from? It should be coming from here. Oh crap. No, but we can't be. We're out of food here. Where are my crops? We also don't have any... Well, there's still crops in here. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. What's happening over here? Food is being produced. Not enough, though. Okay, hang on. What I'm going to do, just for a minute, I'm just going to buy some food here. Because I don't know how... This is where the notification system would be brilliant. If we can just actually... sort it out and get the stuff. Okay. Buy a ton of food here. Okay, just so the guys can come in and do their thing, get the food. I honestly, everything is fine, and then all of a sudden, nothing. Just get 100 tons of food in here, and then we'll move it up from there. I'm so amazed at how difficult some of this is to manage, and do that. So now we've got like a fair bit of food in there. The intent is certainly that this should be creating food at a rapid pace, but we're out of workers, and that's the thing. We run out of workers fairly quickly. So what has happened over here? Do we have a fair bit of people actually living around here? Can we fill up a train full of people? No, we've lost a ton of people yet again. Is it the food issue? It has to be a food issue all over. Okay, and then a health issue. Health seems... Look at this. Look at this. Some of this is just really difficult to manage. And I don't quite get it most of the time. So let's move people around. Let us move people around. Let's just see. Where are these over 21s? I do want to get planning on some of the other stuff. See, because of this, right? I almost never do what I want to do within an episode, because I'm constantly battling with this kind of thing. So what I'll do is let's okay, so hopefully that gives us a few more workers over here. This just runs the other direction. There's a fair bit of people jumping on this train. And now this train, on the other hand, is probably not going to get any. Oh, no! It gets filled up. It gets filled up. There's a lot of people living around here. Okay, well, let's continue our search, find a few spots with more people. We can, empty out one of these guys. I would like to empty it out all the way on the other side, though, now. These are filled, right? Nice. Get a few more people in here. Nice. So what's our... Excellent. That's good numbers. Oh, actually, these are still pretty empty, most of them. But hopefully... Oh, that's done. My goodness. Building is without power supply, but that's okay. So they are building these things pretty quickly over here. Pretty quickly. Nice. All of this is being built at a reasonable rate. This is under construction now. Yeah, it is. So we need to slowly start building out some of these other ones. Probably can just do some of these. Let's continue unsuspend the construction over there. Let's I'd rather we suspend some of these other pieces here. Let's suspend a few of these. Just for the time being. Let's suspend a few of these. They're delivering a fair bit of stuff here. Let's leave that one to go. I think that it's getting most of the stuff that it needs. Let's missing prefab panels. Well, let's suspend this one as well. Let's not get too crazy with some of these things. There's a fair bit of stuff going on over here. Let's make sure we don't we keep pace with some of this stuff. We can maybe continue this one. So there's a university hall up and running. So these guys can do their training, and then they'll just kind of randomly appear in an open housing spot anywhere else on the map. But that's okay. That's looking pretty good. Let's see about moving. Can we move a few more people out? How many? Still have like 700 people living somewhere with their parents. I've just emptied out one of those. Can I empty out something over here? Yeah, certainly can. Certainly can. This spot here is not too bad. How many people in there? Yeah, I should be able to get at least like 200 out of that. So let's move like 200 people from there over here. And then I want to try and plan out the rest of this town actually. I think that's kind of what I'm after in this kind of episode. I'm not going to do that. There's no one. There's nothing going on over there just yet. Okay, perfect. So we should have a fair bit of people here now. 200 in that one, 220 in that one. So there's some open space available here. We should have workers over here doing their thing. Oh, we're missing coal. I remember from the last episode. Here is the coal train, by the way. Now, without any coal, let's go back this way. I'm hoping we're not out. Buddies, I'm honestly hoping we're not out. Let's just make our way over there and see what's going on. We're not out. It's just a matter of using more coal all around the map. We do have coal available over here. It's not a big deal. How are these going? They're producing a fair bit of power actually. But yeah, we certainly have coal available. We just need, maybe we need an extra train? Don't know just yet, but maybe we do. Still building tankers? Did I stop it? I stopped it completely. Okay, so none of that's actually doing anything. Okay, let's have a quick look. What's the situation here with our... wow, we're out of food again. Okay, let's keep an eye on this. Excuse me. Okay, so that's a train that's come through there. There's 72 workers over here. This guy is going wherever they want to go. I believe I've switched off this one and that one. No, I have not switched off this one. Can I? Oh, actually, this is a bus stop over here. That's supposed to be bringing in people, right? 18 workers per se. Popping in over here. We need way more workers to come in over here, over this way. What I do need to do is let's drop this down, so we'll get more people coming in over this way. Way more people to come in this way. This thing does it actually go all the way there? Oh, it doesn't even go all the way there. Oh crap. If I hang on. Let's try something. If I there's a bit of a power thing going on over there. If I do something like this. No, that we can't even get through there. Let's try this again. So this runs through here. If we go out that way and we come up here, we should be about as close as we can get. If I do that, can I get there? Still can't get there. Can get all the way over there, but they can't get in here. That has to be so close, really. Anyway, we need maybe more buses onto this, or is it? I think we've got plenty of buses on this one, actually. Pretty effective. Our new traffic strategy over here is not bad at all. Not bad. How's our population doing? It's growing. It's growing. I think it's growing. Managed to claw our way out of that one. But we're certainly way short of producing the kind of food that we should be producing over here. And this is a big concern for me. This is a big concern. If we are not producing ample amounts of food here, we'll be struggling. We'll be struggling throughout. Where can we walk to from there? Oh, man, that is so damn close. So close. Very few people actually arrive here. We need to connect this somehow. Somehow we need to get these to get there. This thing is about as straight as you can go. I honestly don't think we'll be able to do any better than that. I'm gonna get a little bit more. Get a little bit more creative over here with one more test to see if that's getting us any closer to getting these guys out over there. That cut off maybe a few more meters. Still not quite getting there. We've got to be so close. Got to be so close though. But it's no cigar, unfortunately. We need way more people to get up over here. What's going on with this? What are the services that's actually running through here? Wow, a lot. We have workers over here. We might be a little short on workers right next to this. So let's up our worker tally over here. I'm just going to grab and drain out one of these guys. Don't even mind where that's all coming from or going to. And let's just fill up these guys so that we can get a few more people out over here at the bus stop. I think that's the strategy. If we can get a few more people on the buses, it's hopefully going to be a little bit more helpful. I definitely need us to get way more food. Food out of food yet again. Yeah, if you don't keep your eye on absolutely everything, you constantly have this issue. I can't afford to continue to lose people here. Just can't do it. You just can't do it. Yeah, this is so challenging to be honest. Okay. I'm not a big fan of all of the micromanagement that goes hand in hand with this stuff. Just need way more workers out here. Way more workers out here. How many people on this bus? 26. And the next one? 8. It's just not. Now we've got like 3 buses in a row. It's ridiculous. Actually, 6 workers. 0. Go back. Don't even try it. You. Empty. Go back. Why are you even here? Drop off what you can, of course, but my goodness. The crops is not the problem. The workers is the problem. Okay. Yeah, so they're bunched too closely together. I think that's a big part of our problem, is they're bunched way too close together. They are just bunched all the way. Okay, what's going on here? We're building a big boat here, right? Yeah, it's underway. I'm very tempted. If I can't get the coal out, let's get a. I'm tempted to just procure coal. Load for us coal, and then the next step is to come and drop it off over here. So let's just commission the port to do a little bit more work. Then which one is which one? This is the unloading, it's the aggregate unloading station. So unload coal for us over there, and start, please. So we'll get a hopper ship to start bringing in some coal. Do we now have coal here? No, we don't. It's still a bit of a mess with what's going on over there. We'll see. Let's bring in some coal so we can see if that actually does the trick. Did you deliver some coal? Oh, crap. Like almost nothing. And what's this all about? How come? What the hell is wrong with you? I think that might be it. Let's just see what's going on here. Yeah, that's it. Can you believe it? Now you should work. Okay, but anyway, that's starting to happen at least. Okay, now let's start planning out the rest of this. Let's get a bit of a roundabout or something going on over here. I think a roundabout is probably going to be the right call. Is a roundabout going to be? Yeah, a roundabout's going to be the right call, yeah. How far are we? Here up to... Yeah, let's just do that. Actually, let's do it here. And we'll do one of those. Yep, a little something like that's going to be just fine. We'll run it up to about there somewhere. That's going to be just fine. We'll run it around here somewhere. Yeah, that's going to be perfect. Bring this guy up here. And we'll see about tying that in like so. Bring this guy up about there. We'll see about tying it in. Can we get something slightly better than that? Really? Is that the best we can? What was there something here? Well, anyway, if that's the one we get, that's the one we get. We'll tie that one in there. And there we go. So now, if I'll go ahead and commission that piece. I know we can't get any of this built, but that at least gives us this. That gives us... okay, now we can start seeing about tying up these roads here. So if I do... Actually, let's do this. Got a straight section through there. We'll tie that one in there. And do I give it the all-around curve? I don't know. I don't know if that's the right call there. This is not straight actually. And I just demolished that again. Give me my show wireframe. So don't do that. We'll run this guy up here somewhere. It's a pretty straight line. And now the question is, do we do this? I think so. I think that's okay. Then we can start work on the airport over here. We can see how the rest of that ties in. Of course, what we'll need to do is continue to run that one up into that direction. And then we'll need to see about what other kinds of roads we have here. So if we do that and then we start bending it. Excellent, something like this works quite well. We do this one. Yeah, it's not quite what I had in mind right over there. I'm not going to cancel the whole thing because there's too many of it. What I'll do is I'll just trim it back a little like so. So I think that's kind of, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with the rest of this just yet. We probably need a few more road sections through here though. And through there and through there. There we go. So that gives us a bit of a super block going on, really. That's what this is. So we should really be able to run a little bit more interesting stuff in here, though. Not sure, though. Let's do that. Get that underway. We'll get that underway. So this is a bit of the access point here. We'll have able to do something over here. And now what I'm quite keen on doing is getting a bit of an airport going. So if I go to platform station, right, platform station, I believe I've got a fair bit of airport stuff in here. So that as an airport, right, or that, or this. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. I'm pretty keen to do that. Let's forget about that. Let's give me my runway. I think the runway needs to run through here. That's a little bit too long though. That's okay. That's okay, and I'm kind of tempted to run actually one over here. There we go. I like that. That's a nice little airport piece there. Yeah, let's plan out this. Let's plan this thing out. Let's plan this thing all out. I'm gonna definitely do some train stuff or tram stuff at the very least, but probably train stuff over here. Now let's get some taxiways going. We'll get around. We'll just start getting a few of these. What is it? Taxiways going on like so. Something like that. We'll obviously have to start tying these things in a little bit. We'll do that one there. We'll do this one. There we go. So we'll tie these in a little. Don't do that. Do that. And do this. So at the very least, we've got our basic taxiway setup going on. Now, let's get the modded stuff going on. Modded stuff. Now, let's get... What is this? A radial terminal. Man, I love myself some of this stuff. A radial terminal. What is this? This is the old passenger terminal. That's a little crazy. I'd rather we do this thing. How about that? I'm actually not against it. Well, there we go. That's going to be our new terminal. Now let's get back in there. Let's get ourselves the large airplane parking. Can we do both sides? Oh my goodness, we can actually do both sides. So I'm just going to touch barely. Look at this. Are we out? Can't we do more? How does that work? I don't know, we should be able to. Oh, it's just not flattened. That's what it is. We need 3 excavators. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Guys, that's... This is every time. Anyway, it's fine. I'm not even gonna bother with it anymore. All I want to do is flatten that. Now we should be able to. Slot that in. That's okay. That's not the end of the world. Now we'll get the big guys. Actually, how come this is okay? Well, it doesn't matter. Let's just get a couple of the big guys in here. Oh, this is pretty good. Like that. That should be pretty good. Let's leave this side all open, and we'll go with build a taxiway yet again. Do something like this. I'm kind of keen to tie it in over there, but also maybe run it across here somewhere. Yeah, that's good. Tie that in. We'll tie this in, and then what we'll do is we'll run a nice long one down here. Is that too far away? Shall we trim it back a little? Bring it a little closer. Yeah, that's fine. Now let's tie these in. Look at this. Look at the size of this airport, guys. Too steep to do that? Okay. Come on. This is why you have to kind of well, let's commission all of this, otherwise we're just going to build it yet again. So this is kind of what I'm planning here, to see if we can't get this whole thing to work a little bit better. So with that in mind, if I switch this off, can we now get it to work? Doesn't want to. Yes, because that's exactly what I was hoping to achieve. Look at this. Excellent. Come on. But really how we're going to do it? It's fine. We'll do it that way. Do it your way. There we go. So there we go. That's a pretty cool terminal situation over there. Now, if we go back to the platform thing, let's get a train station in here, a pretty sizable one. Now, is this a terminus of some sorts? Should we do this as a terminus? Be a cool terminus, actually, but I don't think we should actually make it a terminus. We should rather do a little something funny. Though, of course, if we do it there, we should be able. We can anyway. We're not going to need that much, and if anything. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should leave a bit of a gap there so that we can, in fact, in the future get a little better at some of this stuff. So let's do something like that. Slot that in there, and then of course we're going to need the roads and all the rest of this stuff. So let's get the road. Something like so. We'll do that. We'll commission that. I think that's going to be just fine. Now, what we do need, however, is we need an airport connection point. So we don't have a cargo terminal. We need an airport road connection, which is going to be something like that. And we will tie that one in. Oh, excellent. That's going to be awesome. Of course, we're also going to need a control tower. This is a small one. I believe we should have a modded control tower, right? If we just go here, modded. Did we have a control tower? Is this something like airport or control tower? Control tower, here it is. Tiny ATC, medium, semi-automatic ATC. What the hell does that mean? These things are tiny. No. Semi-automatic. I wonder whether the automatic ones are maybe more of a cheating kind of thing, so if you don't have any workers there. But then in which case, what we'll do is we'll just make sure to slot in. Can we squeeze it in here though? It's a very tight fit though if we squeeze it in there, but I think that's going to be fine. Let's do that. So we'll get that one slotted right all the way in there, and that's effectively our new airport. This is our new power station. Wow, look at this, and we'll continue to build out this a little bit here, but we're probably needing to turn this guy in. Maybe we'll run a bit of a road up here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's run a road right next to the train station here. So we'll leave ourselves any room that may be appropriate over there. We go ahead and extend this section here. And then what we'll do is we will go ahead and turn it in. It's a way somehow like that. Are we actually building these roads? We are building these roads. And I'm pretty keen that we then, what we'll do is we'll tie that one in there. Tie this one in. We'll tie that one in and we'll see how we get the rest. But that's basically our super grid. This road could be a road that extends other way, maybe even get to the other side there. We will probably need to have a look at how we're going to work the train system over here, but I'm thinking a bit of a tram connection through here somehow that goes all the way up there. I think that's going to be most appropriate, really. We're actually building most of these things. We need some of this to work now. That's good. That is very good. Let's commission some of these road network pieces. Now, we will need to get the rail out over here. And some of these roads really didn't want to build them the way we're building them now. But anyway, that's okay. How many workers are currently here? Yes, excellent. So a fair bit of workers. So at least the workers situation will not be too problematic. This should be underway in terms of construction. Yeah, very, very little progress being shown here at the moment. Do we still have anything here? Nothing. Have we brought in any ships? Honestly, we have not. Where is... I should have a ship, right? Where's my shipping lines? Let's just have a look at that. So if I'm going ships... This guy, where are you at? Oh, it's got some stuff. It's got some stuff. Oh, here it comes. Oh, let's have a look at that. Let's keep an eye on this guy. Can I just switch that off for now? Here we go. Oh my goodness, that's a bit of a clash right over there. Oh, I do love the statue over here. Here we go. We've got a hopper ship coming in with fresh coal all the way from the border. Oh, I love it. With more ships coming into this port, I'm going to love it. Excellent. It's an interesting maneuver. What's it doing? Okay, I want to see. Does it have animations? Honestly, this is cool. Come on. I don't think it has animations. It's a tiny little ship. And unloading. Out of fuel. Crap, it's out of fuel. So it's not unloading because it's out of fuel. Okay, so of course we need fuel over here. I don't mind you hitting around over there. Is this? I'm assuming none of this is filling up. Yeah, I'm assuming none of this is filling up. Okay, so what are we doing? How's this going? How is this going? Oh, that's almost full. Oh, that's going to be a... How much is that? That's 13 million. Oh, look at that. Bitumen to the US would be, or to the west would be awesome. Okay, so we have a bit of a fueling issue over here. So in order to deal with that, I need to split off some fuel, which I think I've got over here. This one needs fuel, and then all the others need fuel. So what I'll do is I'll put another pump in here somewhere. So if we go oil pipeline pumping situation, if we do this, I believe this will... Alternatively, we can slot it in somewhere like this. But I'm not sure that'll actually give us a road connection. Yeah, that's not going to give us a road connection. Let's cancel that because we're going to need a road connection over there. The other thing that we can do is we can just plop it in here somewhere. Let's do that. Let's just grab that going. It's going to have to be over here somewhere. Okay, so if we do that, we should be able to give you a road connection. That's awesome. Now we should be able to get all of the pipe connections in here. Over the top, can we go over? Oh, that's actually a building there. So if we do something like this, right? It's actually not too bad. Not too bad. And then what we'll do is we'll... I love it. Let's get it through to about there. And I actually can't get this to work. Down here? Doesn't want to, huh? Okay, let's trim that back a little because I just need to bear in mind that I also need refueling out over here. It can only go onto this one side. Well, let's trim it back even more then. Even a little bit more there. Then we'll go around here. Really? Is that gonna be the problematic situation that we're dealing with over here? So let's get it all the way. How come this is so difficult? Let's try it from this side. There we go. That's the one we're wanting to tie into. So let's trim this back all the way up here somewhere, and then all we need to do is do that. There we go. So that's the one that's going to provide some stuff over there. Then we'll up to about there somewhere. Come on. And now what we're going to do is going to try and across all of that. Is that I think that's might be a little too high actually. I don't think we need it all the way high up high like that, right? Come on. Can I please delete this? There we go. That's the one. That's the one. Now, can we run this to about there and then run it that way? And I think, actually, how far? It doesn't get very far before it gets problematic. So let's go up to about this way and then I find it ironic that we have to have the road on the one side again. Now let's actually let's trim it back all the way, and we'll just try and straighten it up a little quicker. We'll do a little bit of this. We're gonna need to do a little something over here as well. So one there and then one more. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, and now we need a little bit of a kind of a port side road or something. Get up to, oh, come on. Crazy that doesn't work. Can we tie it in now, please? Now we can tie it in. There we go. Now let's get that tied in as well. Let's commission this. Give me some more pipes, please. Okay, so what we need to do, this guy's not going to come out of there. So what we'll do is can we in fact run this through? Oh my, can we? Actually, we don't need to do this, just FYI. We're only running this connection all the way up there. That's fine. Now, this is the interesting one. Come on. Can you just run that out like so? And then there we go. There we go. If I do that, and I delete that, I should now be able to get a decent enough connection through there. That's fine. This one will go over the top of that. I'm hoping that it goes yes. And There we go. I'll go ahead and pay for all of my pipes. And I'll go ahead and pay for all of these pumping stations so that we can hopefully get this stuff all sorted out. And that one. Let's see about the roads in just a bit. Are all of these powered? They're all powered at the moment. This is getting it. Oh man, that's getting it. This is being fueled. Oh, it's unloading. It's unloading. Hang on. With that unloading, where is it going? Oh, it's filling up. Nice. No. Wait until unloaded and make sure you go back there, thanks. Don't stop. Yeah, this is a bit of a challenge, I think. This is a bit of a challenge, but our port is starting to take shape. Let's let me build some of this stuff. Getting a little bit of fuel out here, that's awesome. Where's this boat? Come on, boat. How come? Where's it going to? No. This is actually working under this bridge. Oh, it's just turned around straight away. Okay, that's fine. Wait until you're unloaded over there. That's the plan. That is the plan. So we'll get some coal coming in. At least we're seeing the harbor operate a little bit better now. So these should be filling themselves up. This has fuel, so it can. Ooh, I had fuel here before. We can certainly stop that whole fueling thing. So we've got our own fuel here now. This guy's coming back. That's cool. I want to see it actually in action doing its thing. Unloading that entire thing. Don't go and run aground over there. You've got a straight shot into the port here. This guy should be very close. It's actually not moving that quickly. 2,200? Yeah, it is in fact moving. Okay, now I want to see this guy unload all of its stuff. It can quite comfortably. Why? I don't get why it was working and then all of a sudden not working. Right? I don't know. I'll have to figure that thing out over here at some point. This is still looking pretty good. We have some workers around. This is the heat workers, I'm assuming. And it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. How many people? Oh, are these filled up? Slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. Are we having food around? We do have food around. We had a bit of a food situation elsewhere. Let's continue construction over here. Get one more of these up. This one's done and it's practically full. This one's full. Yeah, we should start building the rest of this. I'm very keen to do that. Food. We had massive food issues at Durban's. Can we see? Yeah, we haven't sorted that out, I think. Actually, we have. Back at 75,000, so we've upped that number. Do we have food over here? No, we don't have food there. So that's that we haven't solved this problem. We still haven't solved our food crisis. It's not ideal. We need more people to come and work here. 12 workers on that one. 12 workers on that one. So 12 workers at a time. We're making food for this area, and that's just not quite cutting it, unfortunately. It's just not quite cutting it. So I will have to see what I can do over here to sort out that whole food situation. This guy is bringing a fair bit of coal out our way. IC4 rail aggregate station for coal. Where is that though? It's this one, right? Yeah, so this one is running out of coal a little quicker than I would like. And so what I'd rather do for now, let's just make sure you head out over there. so we can get that one sorted out. Maybe the only thing we need to do is set another train up, but I am hoping that our new boat over here is in fact, oh, there we go, it's working. Now we're filling these out quite nicely, and I do hope that with a fair bit of coal on there now, it'll be better. That is actually working now quite nicely. Over here, do we have workers? Yeah, 60 odd workers coming in over there. We're not actually building up any oil there. We're building up a fair bit of fuel. I'm loving it. The bitumen is all practically ready to go. Let's just have a look. Yeah, getting there. About 500 tons or so more bitumen before that one goes. This one is all emptied out, so we've got a number of coal pieces in here. This thing is moving around, even though it's not ideal that it's doing it, but it is in fact moving around. I believe we should be building this tunnel with a bit more gusto now. Oh man, this is going to take ages to get these tunnels sorted out. But anyway, slowly and steadily we're getting all of this stuff done. I need to do a bit of planning over here for the nuclear power plant, and I'm just thinking we do need a train to go through there, so I'm almost tempted that we extend this train line, run it through there, have a station somewhere over here, and then almost loop it back, almost come back down here and loop it in over here. We'll have to see how we do that. I'm almost tempted to do that, loop it back in there so that we have a bit of a rail line running into this area, and then we can start planning out the rest of Suspendigrad over here. But yeah, there's a fair bit going on. This road, I think, can quite comfortably move out over this way. Let's continue it like this, and if I, that's good. That is really good. Let's do that. I like that. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Let's make sure to commission that section as well. Though all of these roads, I will probably go ahead and build all of that in between episodes. And so in the next one, we'll have a little bit more going for us over here. Unfortunately, we've got these built, but actually it's not the end of the world because they drain so much resources, and all of your construction vehicles just kind of get clogged in this kind of setup. But over here, our new airport will hopefully get us going. Will hopefully get us going, and we can even start looking at maybe even a little touristy area on the hill over here somewhere, overlooking the lake and the runway, and not the nuclear power plant. But yeah, that's pretty good, because if we then run heating from here straight into this area, that will actually work quite well, and we can probably do some more heating facilities. Well, at least here, maybe even this side. We'll have to see more heating over here somewhere. But yeah, it's certainly getting there. Oh, look at that. That's done. This is not done because this doesn't have an actual road connection. Let me just get that road connection all sorted out through here. Get that up there. Get it in like so. We'll get that up and running. So once that's done, we should be able to sort some stuff out over here and get more people coming to live here. Are people moving in here already? They are, even without power and stuff. So that's unfortunate that is already happening. I need to commission some of these guys so we can move more people out over this way. But that would be awesome if we can start seeing way more people living in Suspendigrad over here. And yeah, it's looking good, guys. It is looking good. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. I will see you again in the next one, and please leave your comments if you have any. Bye bye.